everybody? What's up, New York? First of all, you know, the governor and the mayor, they haven't been completely truthful, and I think they've been lying by admission, because they like to say we're not going to provide any new taxes, but they're going to kill us with fees. And they should start saying we're not going to provide any new taxes and fees, but they won't say that because they can't say that. And like was mentioned, if we had no rent stabilization, those fees would hike up. When you get an MTA fee, it's a tax. So what they're saying is they don't want to tax the rich people, but they'll tax the middle class and the poor people. And they love to do that to balance their books. And this is another way that they want to do it. And the powers that be are not even now hiding their disdain for the middle class and the working class. They are openly going against unions. We've seen what's going on in Wisconsin. So they're like, screw it. We're not even going to try to hide it anymore. We're just going to tell you blatantly, we don't care about the middle class, we don't care about the poor, all we care about are the rich people. They're not the ones that are fleeing. It's the people behind us who are leaving New York City because they can't afford to live here. No one is going to Idaho. The only people who may go to Idaho is if they can't live in New York City. And when we talk about rent regulations, it's very important to continue to mention it's not just about the rents, because that's really important. But rent regulation provides a security that is found nowhere else. It gives you the ability to get your lease if you need it, and get your lease again and re-up your lease. It gives you the ability to go to court and not feel like you're going to get evicted with code enforcement. With code violations if you want to tell your landlord to fix something. There are protections in rent regulations that's not just associated with money. So they try to put that out there and not talk about the stuff that really matters. So these protections are needed in this city. Tenants are this city. And the landlords, if they're really not making money, would be trying to sell their buildings. They're not trying to sell their buildings. They're trying to hold on to it because they make a lot of money. And the very badly organized Rent Guidelines Board ensures that they make money every single year. So what we're left to do, unfortunately, is fight for our rent regulation system that I think actually needs to be strengthened. And right now, we're just fighting for it to be maintained. We should be fighting to make sure it's increased and helps more tenants and gives them more laws that protect them. Because we have people who have no rent regulation in their districts making decisions for people in New York City. We now have to stand up and say enough is enough. This is 2011. The last time this was this bad was in 1997. We did pretty well in 2003. But we're going to make sure that we maintain rent regulation because New York City needs rent regulation. We need rent stabilization. We need rent control because the people over there wouldn't be able to live the high lives that they live if we weren't here. So we need rent regulation.